Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video over on PrizePicks. I got my 3 favorite plays today for the World Cup action we got. And guys, some banger games yet again. Argentina going up against Egypt and Switzerland going up against Colombia. Are these the highest quality matchups we've ever seen? No, but there is a lot of value and a lot of money to be made on these games. But yeah, before I get into the plays, man, drop a like on this one. It takes you 2 seconds, completely free. It really helps you out a ton. And if we get to 30 likes in this video, I'm dropping a bonus pick in tomorrow's video. So you just want a bonus pick, bro. 30 likes, just lock in, hit the button for me. It takes you 2 seconds. Now, let's talk about the plays from yesterday because, guys, one thing I always do, whether we win, whether we lose, whether we draw, I'm going to recap the plays from the day before. And, guys, the VIP had a banger day. I only sent out 2 4-man slips, but we literally hit 7 out of the 8 props on those 4-man slips. This one went 4 for 4, greeting us out. And this one paid out 8.75x. So that means that if we sent out 2 slips and one of them paid out nearly 9x, that means we're basically making 7 units of profit on today alone. Yeah, it's been a rough stretch, but really glad to see that we got this green here. And guys, it could have been way more if Portugal just doesn't give up a goal there at the very end of, if it just goes into extra time here, we are easily recapping an 8-0 sweep, which is ridiculous. But Ruben Diaz here only gets 50 passes, or even if the Spain goal came in like 5 minutes earlier, Portugal would have just a little bit more possession and Diaz would hit the over here. Crazy that we ended up missing this. But guys, it is what it is at the end of the day. Very, very close play here. And I mean, look at this. Perfect correlation on esports, perfect correlation on soccer, perfect correlation on esports, and very good correlation here on soccer. Just Bruno Fernandes went over and Ruben Diaz went under. But guys, these USA duos, I told you guys, USA is going on the over on passes attempted. Slam Chris Richards, slam Tim Ream, easy wins. And we took this earlier with Kylian Mbappe, greened it out. On the YouTube play, Tim Ream cashed, Chris Richards cashed, Mikel Oyarzabal missed. He had so many opportunities to get a goal in this game. Honestly, I'm surprised he did not get at least 1 goal. At least just 1 extra shot on target, we would have cashed this. So really unfortunate. I'm definitely considering this a hook. But guys, it is what it is. Great day on the VIP, slamming this, and then we hooked an entry here, we hooked an entry here. And then on the straight picks, not too great, not too bad. Looks like we went down around less than a unit, less than half a unit, because we hit Spain in regular time to win, we cashed that one out. And then USA to advance, we did not cash that one out, but they were both 4-unit plays, so barely missed out on a little bit less than a unit we went down. Not too bad of a day, honestly. Now, great stuff here, and if you guys want to get in on the VIP, bro, all I'm just going to say is the VIP is also I forgot to recap this. I drop 1 play of the day for free in the Discord every single day. So if you're on the Discord, bro, drop or hit the link in the description of this video or in the comments of this video. You'll get in on the Discord. Today's play was Kevin De Bruyne on the under on passes. He didn't end up playing at all. So unfortunate, obviously nothing happened here, but we're going to drop in another play today for Tuesday. So yeah, but guys, if you want to get in on the VIP and you want to see what is this guy's VIP really like, all it is this right here. I'm dropping in slips in a lot of these different tabs, mostly the Kalshi World Cup Challenge where I drop in my World Cup straight picks. And guys, these World Cup straight picks has literally proven to be profitable. In June 2026, we ran up almost 1.4K with this method. And guys, it's just straight my best picks on the World Cup, around 1 or 2 picks for every single game, straight picks. So if you guys want to get on the VIP, you're going to get that. Also, you're going to get PrizePicks plays where I send out a bunch of plays for you guys every single day and just drop in the link in the 4-mans. Underdog plays, I'm dropping plus CV plays in here, World Cup plays, WNBA plays, esports plays, and the rest of the stuff, REBET, Chalkboard, better, we usually just play the promos and the discounts. But guys, you're getting all this stuff when you hop in on the VIP. Now, you might go, well, I don't really want to, buy the VIP right now. I don't really feel like it's a good time for me. Well, I'll tell you, you can just get on the VIP for 2 months for completely free when you sign up on REBET using code FFBAM. So if you guys use code FFBAM on REBET, if you're in any one of these orange states right here, you're eligible for this, bro. Sign up on REBET using code FFBAM. It's 18 plus in all these states, I'm pretty sure. And they're going to deposit bonus you up to $100. So you put in $100, you're getting $200 to start off with. If you only put in $50, you're getting $100 to start off with, right? They're doubling your deposit up to $100. Very, very good stuff. And the most important thing is I'm giving you 2 free months of VIP. Like, this takes you 10 minutes. You get on a new app, you start playing more promos there, getting, maybe $100 free if you max it out, and you're getting 2 free months of VIP. This is the VIP that if you just took none of the PrizePicks plays, none of the Underdog plays, just my straight World Cup picks, literally just those, you would have made 1.4K last month with $25 units, guys. It's not that difficult to profit on this stuff. Just join up on the VIP. And yeah, to get into the first play of the day, or if you guys want to get on REBET, bro, 100% easy for y'all to do. DM me the word REBET to this number right here to 919-307-1980. I'm typing this in right now. You guys can DM me the word REBET to this number. You can literally swipe out a YouTube video right now. It'll still show up in the corner of your phone. Type in this number, DM me the word REBET, or just go down in the comments. It's the first link on there. Sign up using code FFBAM and you guys can get in and just get locked in, bro. Now, getting into the first play of the day, we're going to take one actually over on REBET. So if you're not on REBET yet, bro, lock in. And if you are on REBET, take this pick. It's Switzerland and Colombia. We got both teams to score at actually minus 108. I love this pick a ton. I think that Switzerland's offense has been criminally underrated this whole tournament long. They are very creative, especially Ruben Vargas on the left side. I think he's going to be a real difference maker for this one. And Colombia, on the other hand, of course, they can score this. I mean, I know they didn't score at all against Portugal, but they have looked very, very, very solid this entire tournament offensively. These are both two teams where I feel like their defense is overrated and their offense is underrated. So it's perfect game to take both teams to score. I think this one could be a much more open game than people project. Everybody looks at these games and they go, oh, Switzerland's, European team, maybe more conservative. They might not try to play more creatively. No, that's not the way this team plays, man. They've got good defenders, but their offense is actually elite. And Colombia, of course, I don't need to say anything more about that. So yeah, both teams to score. We're getting 1,000, pays 19.26. So very, very good stuff here, honestly. Minus 108 is great value for this. And I took this over on REBET. If you're not a REBET, like I said, bro, DM me the word REBET. We'll get you locked in. 2 free months of VIP. Now, let's get into the plays for today. We're going over to the World Cup tab, of course. And we're starting it off with the GOAT, Lionel Messi, on the under at 40.5 passes attempted. Now, before you guys click off this video, because you go, why are we taking a star player on the under? That's not the way my brain works. Because I know a lot of you guys on PrizePicks, maybe not you particularly, but a lot of people on PrizePicks, they go only overs, like 90% overs. And everything there's a star player, they only take him on the over. So a lot of you guys are probably looking at the Messi to score a goal prop, the Messi on over on shots prop, the Messi on any of these prop. I'm telling you guys, the under on pass attempts is the way to go. He's hit the under once this tournament. Hit the under 1, 2, 3, 4 times, or 1, 2, 3 times. Hit the over 1 time. This other game is, unimportant for the data set. He hit the over when he played up against Cabo Verde. When Cabo Verde drew them, was basically even with them the entire game pretty much, right? He still went barely over this line, and he played 120 minutes of soccer, of football. 120 minutes, and he could barely go over this line. Now, do I think that's going to happen again? No. I think Argentina are going to go up quick. I think they're going to go up early. I think it'll be 2-0 by halftime, and Messi will likely even get subbed out at the 60th or 70th minute. If you look back at the game plan before they played Cabo Verde, they wanted to sub Messi out. They were going into that game thinking, we'll be up by 2, 3, maybe pull Messi out at like the 60th or 70th minute. They don't want to keep him in there, right? They want to be focused on their next game, which will be up against Norway or England. Or not Norway, England, next. Their next game will be up against, I guess in this one, Switzerland or Colombia, right? They want to be focused on that. They do not want to be focused on getting past Egypt or getting past Cabo Verde in a long, drawn-out extra time game where they are even thinking about potentially getting knocked out of the tournament. That is not the way I want to get locked in. So they're going to go up here quick, going to go up early, and then sub Messi out. He's hit the under in all of these games, man. Austria, Jordan, Algeria, all of these games. 40.5 passes attempted for an attacker like Messi. I know he's good, man. But if he doesn't play the whole game, and if Argentina don't really need the possession very much because they're not drawn or even, losing in this one, then it's not going to go in the over. So I like this one a ton here for Messi. Only way I see this one going on the over is if Egypt actually take the lead, go up by 1 or 2 early on. Then, of course, Messi's going to stay in there, and Messi's probably going to get very involved. But as long as Egypt don't take the lead, I think this one should be very, very fine for Messi on the under. Now, let's get into play number 2. We're going over to the goalie saves tab, and we're going for... Where'd he go? There he is. Gregor Kobel. I don't know why I couldn't find him. Gregor Kobel on the over at 3 goalie saves right here. Absolutely love this play against Colombia. Like I said before, man, a lot of these offenses are underrated. Both of these offenses are underrated, and both of these defenses are a little bit overrated. So I think Switzerland's defense being a little bit overrated will actually mean that Colombia gets more shots on target than expected. And they also do take a lot of long shots, Colombia do, meaning that it's going to be a lot of free goalie saves. Because as long as you get a long shot on target, it is a very high likelihood of a save. And that would, maybe lead to more corner kicks, maybe lead to more shots, and eventually lead to more saves here for Kobel. I think 3 is too low of a line, especially this game being so close, right? Right now, Colombia are around 57 or 58% favored to advance. Then this game could actually realistically go into extra time. And if that does happen, of course, Kobel's not going to get subbed out, right? He's going to stay in there. He'll probably rack up at least 1 or 2 more saves in extra time. So I like this one a ton over 3 goalie saves. Now, getting into the last play of the day. Before we get into the last play, hit that subscribe button, guys. I drop plays on here every single day. Haven't missed a day in like, what, 3-4 months? So make sure you guys are locked in, bro. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Now let's get into the final play of the day. We're going over to the shots category. We're locking in Davinson Sanchez on the over. He hasn't missed this all tournament long. He got 2 shots up against Ghana, and you might go, well, Bam, I thought you told us not to look at last 5 like that. Well, in this case, he's only really played 4 games for Colombia in the World Cup. He's sitting every single one of them. And if this game is long, or if this game is, drawn out, 90 minutes or even extra time here, Davinson Sanchez is not going to get subbed out. Unless he gets injured, he's not going to get subbed out. He's a central defender, and he's going to get very involved in the corner kicks and the free kicks. The way that he's going to get a shot is not really a long shot or a traditional shot. It'll be more of like a header from a corner kick or a free kick. But if he's been this consistent to get at least one every single time, I like this one a ton. And especially bonus correlation here. If Davinson Sanchez is able to rack up a shot in this case, and Kobel saves it, we're moving up on both of those slips, or both of those picks at the same time on one slip. So yeah, I absolutely love this, guys. These are my 3 picks for today. Messi on the under on passes, Kobel on the over on saves, Sanchez on the over on shots. And guys, this is a power play. Please do not take this as a flex play. Power play 100% of the time, especially when you're taking 3-mans. And yeah, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Let's make some money on the World Cup on Tuesday.